0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Two out with a man at first. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he'll be thrown out at third. Trying to take the extra base with two gone. And the inning is now over. Another look at the fine throw to cut him down. Trying to go first. Third. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Striding forward now is the DH, Kang. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And one gone. First pitch on the way. Primetime Rocket swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, number 7. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And he puts it on the ground to second. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Lee.
The left fielder, number 19.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Now batting, number 3. Ladies and gentlemen.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. He's running. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to implore the hit and run. That's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
Next to hit, number 13. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
At the plate now, Kim, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. So now here is John Lee. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the stretch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. be Ha-Seong Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. At the plate, Kang, as he lets it in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So next to hit is primetime Rocket. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Comes set, the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and one. Here it is. Kang at third. Lee over at second. Kim on at first with 2 down. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been. Kim has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away. Up next, Abe. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Rocket is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now into the box. Number 2. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Park. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in is Kim. first offering. Liner towards second. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Number 3.
Next, here is Kim, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half. Stepping up is Yusniel Lauer. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So now into the box is number 10. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Heroes are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. between the Dragons and the Elite. Joined by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Dan will see a Major League debut on the mound in this one.
Anytime you're making your Major League debut, particularly starting a game, I'm sure there's some anxious moments going on. One of the keys for every young pitcher is to not try to be better than you were in the minor leagues. Go out, the mound is still 60 feet 6 inches away. The big key, make sure you continue to pound the strike zone.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 47 gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
How good was this guy last year? How about an ERA in the low ones? You have any idea how hard that is to do? We'll see if he can get off to a good start in this one and have another one of those magical seasons back-to-back.
Number 8 runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, number 63. Yes, he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Now the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now that's popped up. Number 31 is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set and the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 66.
Stepping in now, number 66. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Chen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Rodriguez steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on it?
Well, Matt, listen, there's a lot of expectation for this guy. He kind of blitzed his way right through the minor league system. All he needs to do is do what got him through the minor leagues to this big league debut here. Keep control of himself, make sure that he's not afraid to throw the ball over the strike zone, and with a lot of young pitchers, don't give the opposing hitters too much credit. It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 9.
Next to stand in is Wang. He's ready. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 31. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is number 6. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Standing in now, Abe.
The left fielder.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So now to the plate, Ishikawa, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Desayunito.
And it's
¿Tienes
quickly
hambre?
0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The batter, number 8.
So here is Nabai. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they're off to a good. Now at the plate, number 74. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
74.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Abe is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting
At the plate now is Francisco Peña. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be Chan. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And now, number 63. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now here is Ichiro Suzuki. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. To the plate now, number 66. And that misses for ball 1, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and
Yes.
I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed
Para.
when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little...
Para.
The first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Bottom of the third now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Chang. Fly ball right down the line in left. Abe is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now to bat, Chen. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Strike Batting in is Zue Lin. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying him.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Chen will wait on it. 1 down. Digging in will be number 6. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Abe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is foul right side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2. It's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of inning number. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 94. And they could use a spark from him here.
The designated hitter.
Swinging a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate pitches.
Throw won't get him.
¿Cómo que se le olvidó que algo?
Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back,
¿Pero de
stayed
qué?
through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Que tiene que llevar un cuaderno y un lápiz, ¿no?
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
¿Qué te dijo?
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's
Vale.
getting discipline here.
Haciendo
0-2.
su norita.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Next, it'll be number 74. Flew out in his only at-bat so far, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push to throttle.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1 run. Now at the plate is number 35. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Ishikawa lifted in the air to center. He's there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 8. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag and throw it up there.
There's one. On to first as they get double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Chan. Hit softly down the line at first. And a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
No tiene carro, Alfonso.
The next 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
Y los borras atrás del Uber.
In time for the first out. Digging in next, Kang. He flew out in his last debut. And he tries to hold a good swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Chen grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Mejor un té, ¿no? Con limón y miel.
Ball swung on in the dirt.
Con eso tengo para hacer.
That ends the inning.
Un té con limón y miel. Porfa. Bien caliente.
Now to the plate, number 63. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Hace mucho que se levantaron.
Here's a pop-up now.
Porque
Number
dice que iba a hacer a las
31 into
verduras.
foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there.
Cuando
Throw
llegue,
to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next up is Ichiro Suzuki. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Little cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Zue Lin. He bounced out last time up. Lifted down the line in left. Abe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, number 94. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Ready now is Wang, singled in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Stepping in now, number 31, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a double play victim last time around. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now it'll be number 6. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. On the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. And now in the box, number 35. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line shot to second. But it's caught, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is number 74. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Rodriguez is working a real gem here in his major league debut. Any of his doubters won't have a lot to say, at least after this one.
You'd like to see them get him out of here before he leaves with a bad taste in his mouth. He was really pretty much in control of this game for the first 5-6 innings. And as these pitches and innings have started to mount up, you can just see that he isn't quite as sharp, and he's not getting the swings and misses that he did early on in this game.
1 out, nobody on.
¿Quieres comprar unos cortes?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
¿no?
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds
Sí.
its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Siempre se voy a morar eso. Te lo puedo comprar ahorita que termine de jugar.
He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice two-strike approach right there. Made a nice two-strike
Ya, en media hora.
Standing in now, Chan. He's hitless in his two
¿Aquí a la Villarreal?
so far. Ready with the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. Number 66 over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to dig in, Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Chen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Ishikawa.
Como 11, 20.
Lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off.
Sí, déjamelo. Ya eso. Miel limón, porfa, bien caliente.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, number 8. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, number 63. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, you play to win the game right there. You want to put this defense on its heels a little bit. Late innings for them to pour the hit and run, that's an aggressive tactic by the manager, and it paid off.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Number 11 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line hard deep into left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. Next up, Keston Hiura. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put it. So now here is Chen, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his stomach. That's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Next to hit is Zue Lin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the next to bat will be number 94, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit weekly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Japan is on top 4-1. So kicking off the top of the 9th is number 6, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in next, Abe. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to hit, number 35. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Martinez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Wang. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 74 is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Dragons are back in the win column again. They take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Japan came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Rodriguez earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Martinez wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
score. First for the victorious visiting team.